the Vatican walls, we have to see the restaurant, that's the Vatican. You know, the Vatican is the smallest of the states. But that's a spot of Peter's Martyrdom. Facing the church, that's the inside the castle, there's the fountain. Have a look there, the fountain of the tiara. Qu'est-ce que c'est the tiara? What does it mean, the tiara? Pope's crown. Pope's crown. You can see the keys. That's what you're going to expose. The crown. Now the keys are still on the coat of arms. Not only the crown. They wait trying to go inside St. Peter for the regular visitors, not for the peoples. The people they can stay. There's the line to go in. Now the ground, I was in the ground because the ground was a match
Ihan muutama ihminen täällä muuten liikenteessä. Right. Päästiin jonoon.
The reason why we have two separate century Italian beats small kingdoms.
Muutama kierros vedetty tässä.
Cracks and the forward, no, let's go. Like the pollution, like the frustration. That's your word. Excavation of where Saint Peter, where Saint Peter went. So, di quale di questa qui, Michelangelo di Germania.
This is the So we are staying in a Christian space in Portugal to see a band
When you can Jesus as a judge, it's bad, Jesus bad. You can't. How to organize the message for
En français, il y en a pas là, en français.
Lighter than the other one because the sun shines it in. This got restored. There's a fundraising organization called
No niin, nyt on juostu museot läpi ja sitten mennään taas tämmöstä spiraalia alas. Hui! Tässä oli vähän rappustakin. Pitää vähän kattoo mihin astuu.
be crossing a while. What we see on the left banks, on top of the hill, on the Palatine hill, so on the way to the Colosseum, point out the Palatine hill. The hill is the foundation of the Rome. Left the banks all the time. So that means we have to cross the Taita river. Now we'll be driving for a while along the Taita, then we'll be crossing and we'll be staying on the banks. In the left banks of the Taita, we have the Seven Hills as well, the Circus Maximus, the Colosseum, the Arch of Constantine. So the symbols of the ancient arch is celebrating victory. Always rival, Maxentius. Maxentius still on the representing there is no the pagan war. Constantly the Christian war. Was a battle along the Tiber River. Constantine won. So now for the victory, Constantine legalized, accepted the Christian religion, the Michael German. So it's the end of the persecutions, during which Peter Paul was to do death. But before to put death, he was in prison. The moment the priest don't miss the castle, I was there on your left. On top of which now they stand St. Michael, the Archangel Michael. The initial mountain is where the statue of the Emperor Hadrian, as the building goes back to him, as a tomb. That used to be the tomb of the Emperor Hadrian. Instead of Michael, you have to imagine the statue of the Emperor Hadrian, where popes they came. Now, when we are at the banks, just a reminder, then we'll be crossing with these Temperate banks. Now, just a reminder that till 19th century, when Rome became the capital of the country, forget the walls both sides, forget the bridges, those are modern bridges, like our back, like ahead of us, but then you are going to see two of the oldest bridges of Rome. Both of them from the first century. But till the 70s used to have only a couple of bridges, not the walls as we see nowadays. So when you look at the paintings of those days, engravings, you see that the water is touching what? It's touching the foundation. So there was this relationship in between the Romans, the buildings to the water. What happened at the end in December 1870, on the 28th December, at the Christmas period? Flood. It rained for a week. So the outer wall as well since 1750, popes they took care about the building, which building, but and then please don't miss the island, and there on the left, mid of the Tiber River, with the two oldest bridges of Rome. Now it's coming hospital, where the hospital is, a religious hospital. In the Roman time is from the temple of God of healing, the Asclepius Scolapus, and there's a bridge every year. 46 BC. It's hard to believe, but still there, since 46 before Christ. On the other side is even older, 62. The island shaped as a boat. In Roman time, not the Church of St. Bartholomew, not the hospital, it's called the Temple of God healing, Asclepius Scolapus. Now we go further down. There's a modern bridge, the Iron Bridge is modern. A couple of centuries, and that one 130 years. And then you have the Church of Leo XIII, and that one with that seems very old, is not old. That one goes back like the galley of the. In order to split the racetrack into sections, two of these steps. Going anti-clockwise, right and left. Now it's traffic. Okay, ready for the view. The circus is here, down below. And the Palatino, the Palatine, please don't miss the Palatino. So those are the remains of Caesar Palace. So those used to be the dwellings of the emperors of Augustus till Constantine. Constantine never lived there. Constantine with the Greek Byzantium, Constantinople, Istanbul, conquered by the Ottomans, in 1543. So those are the remains of Caesar Palace. So those are the dwellings of the emperors of Augustus till Constantine. Constantine with the Greek Byzantium, Constantinople, Istanbul, conquered by the Ottomans, in 1543. Of course, in period time, not the view of the bricks, marble all over. One floor is missing, it's been much taller. And that's the hill of the emperors. But before the emperors, that is the hill where Romulus found the city. 21st April 753 BC time. So that's the official date of the birth of Rome. Rome was born 21st. Colosseum did afterwards Nero's death. Colosseum, Nero's time did exist. So forget that sometimes television they say that Christians were persecuted by Nero and they found death inside Colosseum. The Colosseum was built later, did exist. One said it's been 315 still there. These arches been the model arches or triumphs all over the world. Like in Berlin, like in Paris, listen, forget pictures, because said we get off, we stop for a good shot at this part of the building, and then even better on the other side, keep it going all the way around. Now listen, no. Because what tradition said, take your picture there with you. What tradition says, the tradition says, the tradition says, okay.
Nella frente proprio.
How many left now, guys? 31. 49 are missing. Now the death of this Pope Jude II. Can you see the street name? Remind us the lady that brought the chains here from Jerusalem to Rome. Eudocia. That's the Augustine, but remind us the name of this lady, Eudocia. That was the wife of an emperor, Valentine the Third. So not a common lady. They saw the Pope, the success of this Pope, Julius II, didn't were interested in keeping going, in financing any more this ambitious plan. They saw Michelangelo was forced was obliged to reduce the size and the size of the tomb and the size of the numbers of the statues. The statue is the last of the plans, plan number 6. That's the University of Rome. The floor is modern. The floor is modern. The ceiling was like 1705, replacing the original modernist. And then meanwhile, the colors, some of the wonderful colors. That one single block, one single piece of marble. The columns are older than the church. The chains are the middle. Meanwhile, this wonderful porta, then the perfect 16th and 17th century, and now this come the line, everybody just come the line, you have to wait, that's the one. And that is 2 meters 35 centimeters tall. So it's really speedy, it has distance. It's incredible, right? That's the one.
Fantastic,
And even the richness of these niches, that's the one. And then there's the typical elements of the Greek art, Greek elements, like the telamon, instead of having the same.
on his left arm the crown of the victories.
Tuli sitten ihan törsättyä noihin matkamuistoihin vähän enemmänkin. Ja sitten tää oli tämmönen tää magneetti, että tästä aukeaa nää ovet niin sanotusti. Ja siellä on paavit. Ja sitten laivalta ostin sitten tuon Mallorcan, kun mä unohdin sieltä Mallorcalta ostaa. Nyt on sitten niinku tuliaisia.